following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Okay. Looking around the office for it to see if
The only other thing I haven't described is a shipping crate.
Huh. Well, let's crack open the shipping crate.
Okay, so you just wantonly fling that open.
Open
You just
the
like
lid.
crack.
Not going to wrench it around or do anything crazy with it.
You grab
open
it
the
and
lid.
you lift the lid up on it. Okay, and inside are a bunch of what look like complicated guns.
Okay. Have we seen these before anywhere?
No.
Okay. Is there anything inside that describes what they are?
Yes, apparently they're phased energy rectifier rifles.
Okay.
And they're apparently used to open a phase space.
Okay. Is there instructions on the
There is an instruction booklet.
Cool. Okay. I will read over the instruction booklet. I'll read it out loud so that people...
It's complicated.
Oh, okay.
It basically tells you like how these work and why they work, and they definitely do.
I'll skip to what do you do in order to operate them correctly. So
okay. So yep, there is user instructions as well.
Okay. I'll read those out to everybody so everybody is clear exactly how we're going to be using these, because I'm guessing there's some kind of coordinated beam you do together. You all stand at a certain distance or something like that.
So I do actually have the instructions here for setting them up, but I'll not give them to you until it's time to use them.
Okay. Fair enough.
There's only 3.
3 guns.
Yes.
Is that the minimum amount needed for us to do this?
Yes. The others were put in a crate for another team.
Okay. We still need the communications device as well, don't we?
You were given all given that.
So. Oh, we were given that. Okay.
Science package and...
Okay, that's what it's one. Okay, so we've got that. Okay.
Every team got one of those.
Anything interesting in those computers, boys?
Yes. Put some floppy disk in the thing. Closes the case.
You're turning that over to the...
Of course.
Good. What was that?
Information on mutant powers and things. You could be sure of that.
Suspicious. I like it.
Yeah, Pickers is like, it wasn't porn.
Oh, it's porn.
She wasn't suspicious, what the hell?
Boys will be boys, I guess.
Stephanie's like, apparently. Oh, sorry, a hat on top of like one of those big red dawn coats says that. We should probably get moving.
Indeed. We're on time limit here, so let's head down to...
So who gets... Johnny will say it. So who gets to use the fancy guns?
Well, I'd wager that Jan is the best shot amongst us. Then probably myself. And then... Who is the next best shot after that? Johnny's pretty good as I recall.
Are these really...
Let's just give it to Derek because he's a player character.
Sure.
And I like guns.
He likes guns.
So do these like do anything if you shoot a person with them, or are they just for opening the doodad?
They're just for opening the doodad.
Do you think they'll let me keep it? Put it on the wall?
No.
No.
Well, they might if it breaks.
I see what you're doing there.
Of course, if he broke it, then they'd probably put him in prison.
Did one of the other policies actually say that? Who was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was the aliens that broke it.
That doesn't mean
Later
you
in the
break
mission.
it intentionally.
Of course not. Not until the mission's done, of course.
Do you think they light up and go whim or
Well,
something?
we'll find out.
All right.
To the rift.
Go downstairs. Here's the instructions, Roxanne. You can read them to your team.
Okay, there's 22 levels of instructions. The phased energy rectifiers enclosed will emit a stream of nadion particles as required. The energy output is extreme, and each device will only sustain 12 seconds of emission before it drains not only the energy and particle storage.
Like a fire extinguisher.
The rectifiers were designed with the ease of use in mind and operate functionally like a rifle. Simply follow the instructions below. Number 1. Number 1. Insert the particle storage into the stock of the rifle. I suppose I should read this in character, but... Insert the particle storage into the stock of the rifle. First remove the connector protection by pressing on the red tabs and pulling away from the unit. Then insert the storage module into the rifle with blue and green tabs matching. Everybody done that? Good. Number 2. Disengage the nadion interlock.
Where is that?
Okay,
that
I
this
will
button?
refer to the guide that shows that has like the lines with the words.
Okay.
This is
it's,
weird.
it's kind of crudely and roughly drawn. So there's a picture of the rifle that's got nadion interlock and just an arrow pointing at the rifle.
Nice.
It doesn't have a specific.
Oh,
area.
I think I found it. It's this thing.
Why is it a windy hand?
You're asking that, but there's another one over here.
Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding, ding,
hell.
ding, ding, ding. Number 3. Prime the rifle by pulling the charging bolt backwards and leaving it there.
My favorite part.
Number 4. Insert the battery magazine into the mag well.
Isn't that what went in the
Plus to
stuff?
plus, minus to minus, until a distinct click is heard. The energy indicator will turn orange.
It does light up.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm reading the instructions, I'll probably get like Johnny to actually assemble the other one.
Oh, okay.
Because we got 3 of these and I'm busy reading.
I'm sure it's a brilliant idea for me to be handling charged things.
And then
Don't lick the battery.
He's busy doing the work.
I won't gonna.
Tell Johnny not to lick the battery.
The man's apparently doing it.
where are we? Oh yeah, number 5. Slide the charging bolt forwards. The battery magazine indicator will turn blue, and the nadion module will lift into the stock slightly.
Okay, yeah. This is easy.
Yeah. How many
Number
more
6.
steps?
Cycle the distribution manifold.
Has a manifold?
What?
It's cycle. Must be this.
Number 7. Adjust the pitch lock wheel to 0 before cycling the manifold to avoid shocks.
This has a wheel?
Yeah, there's all kinds of things all over the
Oh.
You didn't hear that right, though. Read it again.
Say it again.
Adjust the pitch lock wheel to 0 before cycling the manifold to avoid shocks.
So everyone's just going to show.
It's literally the next
I know. I've read these before.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's a
Read ahead.
Push to test, release to detonate.
Prime the charging bolt fully.
More forward or again?
Fully.
Alright.
9. Depress the stream with the adjustment slider and slide until desired width is attained.
What is our desired width? Narrow? I'm going to go narrow.
Hold and press on the locking switch on the stock and the locking switch on the 4th grip's upper housing at the same time.
That's why it didn't
Step
work.
10.
Click.
11. Close the breech so the battery magazine is concealed.
Didn't we?
11.
It's easier when I can make little vice grips.
12. Integrate the emitter shroud and emission trigger. 13. The indicator should
Hang
now
on!
be green.
Which?
How?
How?
I mean, I get the shroud, like, it must go over this thingy, but... Why didn't it already have a trigger in it?
No, just push them until the appearance broken.
Is it green?
There we go.
The indicator should be now green.
Left foot blue.
Yeah, sure. It's green.
Yeah, that's green.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
14. Set the distance particles should be emitted before... Wait, what? Set the distance particles should be emitted... Oh, I'm guessing there's supposed to be a comma there, and there isn't. Set the distance. Particles should be emitted
No,
before...
set the distance. Particles should be emitted before fall off. The distance particles should be emitted.
Oh,
Not the
okay.
distance particles. What are you talking?
Well, what kind
Set
of
the
range
distance
do we want?
particles should be emitted before fall off by gripping the ranging wheel A and adjusting the ranging wheel B until the desired range of stream is set.
I'm gonna go 12 feet.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That sounds reasonable.
If it blows up, I'm
Then
blaming
grip
you.
ranging wheel B and turn ranging wheel A to match.
Ah.
Find control with ranging wheel C.
Hang on. There we go.
Remember that safe game with the tokens that would fall down?
15. Lock ranging wheels with the ranging clamp.
Clunk.
Oh, here's a long one.
Oh, good.
Number 16's instruction alone is as big as, here we go, 1 through to 8. Just 16. Check the rifle stream integrity by flipping the oscillator toggle to up. The indicator should flash puce 3 times before turning mauve.
I assume that's
3 seconds.
I don't know what.
What if it doesn't?
If it instead flashes cyan and turquoise alternatively, cycle the manifold and prime the charging bulb. The lights should then alternate between navy blue and sky blue. Fuck me!
Well, I got 2 kinds of blue. I don't know if they're the right ones.
If the lights blink salmon pink 3 or 12 times, then the stream adjustment slider needs to be recalibrated.
This is where you find out one of them's colorblind.
Where are we? If the lights blink salmon pink 5 or 7 times, then remove the confinement tumblers and re-engage the distribution manifold gates. If the lights blink any other number of times than salmon pink, then go back to step 16, start. If the lights blink at any time in hot pink, return the rifle to base and begin again. Blinking emerald green is right out. If that happens, contact support.
It's right out.
Wait, how many hot salmon pinks?
No hot pinks.
What?
No hot pinks. Hot pinks is you got to go back to the start.
All right, begin again.
Okay, so
No, that's salmon pink. You sure? Just go on to 17. We'll presume everyone has a problem and has to go back several times.
17. Engage the Nadion interlock.
But it's integrated with the shroud.
Do we have to take the shroud off?
Must do.
Or, hang on, I get like a little pokey tool in there.
18. Prepare the rifle for firing by disengaging safety. The light should turn ochre.
What's ochre?
Mine was off
It's
the
like
whole
a brown.
time.
How do you have a brown light? Wouldn't that be orange?
Well, yeah, like a dull orange.
Okay.
Is it a problem if my safety was
Okay,
never on?
don't do number 19 yet. We'll wait till we get to the end.
What?
Because number 19 is to press the trigger to emit stream, but I'm going to read the rest of the instructions first.
Oh, you spoil all the fun.
Number 20 is to move the rifle while stream is being emitted, adjust the pitch lock wheel to the degree of movement expected, and engage the variable mission controller by entering 2243857736757257296944373 on the controller keypad.
So I have to fire
So
the
if we
gun.
want to move it, we have to do that thing. Let's just not move it.
Yeah, I agree.
Return the weapon
I'm
to
gonna make
safe
it my
after
fault.
use by relocking the safety. And the final one, which is number 22, in big, bold letters, capitals, under no circumstances should streams be crossed.
What happens? Doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
Well, what if I'm
No
curious,
circles.
sir?
It'll probably make it blink lavender a few times, and that's bad.
No, blinking emerald green is bad.
Yeah, why? Green is good.
No, that's
means
right
go.
out. Emerald green is right out. If that happens, we're going to contact support, and we don't have time to contact support.
I hate everything about this.
I don't like these guns. I prefer point and shoot.
Well, I mean, that's the last step.
As long as you don't move it. Then you gotta adjust wheels and input 37 combinations into a keypad at the same time as you're moving and shooting. This is like a 3-man gun.
Well, make sure you don't have to move it, then we won't have to do step 20. So has everybody got the
Shit.
same? I'm going to check the rifles to make sure everybody has the same variables.
Of course they fucking don't.
And I'm going to adjust appropriately according to the instructions so that everybody is on the same.
Yeah, you've read them. You know how to fix it. Your problem.
And then when everybody's guns match up, I'll get everybody to take position. Range is one of the indicators, so we work out the range of the...
Set them to 12 feet.
Yeah. And then... once everybody's light as ochre, or dull orange, if that helps,
You're a dull orange.
then depress the trigger to emit the stream.
Is it on?
Should be if you did everything.
Are we meant to see a beam?
I didn't think it. Ah, hey, there we go. Right, let's cross over to the other team for their exciting good adventure. Don't throw those away, you're gonna need them.
We need to get back.
Fuck it, the aliens can win.
I'd rather not follow instructions. I feel
It says
like
very Derek.
they should have been more convoluted. I could have made them more convoluted.
Especially with-
twice as many steps.
Especially step 16, that could have been a whole page by itself.
Well, 14 you need to have half of the one page, make it look like it finishes.
Carry
Yeah,
on to the next
yeah,
page.
sure.
It does.
You did.
Oh, okay, good.
It's good then. But the instructions on that first part,
Because it's full stop there, and then there's new instructions.
So I'm guessing everyone got hurt and shocked during this.
Yeah.
That's good.
yeah.
Good. Lots of hit point loss. I say you're dropped away a block away from the trump card.
Right, let's see what's in the crate.
Large, hard to conceal, and obnoxious-looking rifles with a book instruction booklet, which you will now read.
Wanda, can you read over this, please?
Sure.
Oh, that is not a happy face.
Okay, no, give me the thing. Okay. Who's getting the guns?
Do you want one, Alvin? Because we actually don't have. One does not allow one. Keitra would.
He won't miss.
He's better to have his own weapons.
Yes.
These aren't guns for killing. They're guns for opening.
Alright, then Keitra, because he's got aim.
Yes, I am best. Yeah. Is this a gun or some kind of intergalactic harmonium key?
There's a lot of extra wheels and bobs and whistles
Okay,
on this thing.
who's the third person who has gun? I'm assuming it's you, Bonnie, because you like shooting.
That would be me. It would be the third.
Roxanne 2.0, gotcha.
No, because Dix, Dixie, Tom, and Harm.
Wait. Hey, Dex, can you get us all in sync so we all get this right? Or
Or
That's-
get wrong at the same time.
Dexter Midnight is now exercising enhanced team coordination.
thank you.
A wave of pink washes out to his head and his little tendrils attached to everyone's head. Stop fucking around!
I for one appreciate the theatrics.
Okay, is everyone ready? First of all, you need to insert the particle storage into the stock of the rifle. First, remove the connector protection by pressing on the red tabs and pulling away from the unit. Then insert the storage module into the rifle with blue and green tabs matching. Then disengage the nadir interlock. Then prime the rifle by pulling the charging bolt backwards and...
Okay, let's back up to...
Yeah, but because she's got in team communicate, we're actually all in link with her too, so we actually...
She doesn't know what one looks like.
Okay, so, Nadion Intellect. Have we agreed which one that is?
Anyway, then prime the rifle by pulling in the charging bolt backwards and leaving it there. Insert the battery magazine into the mag well, positive to positive, negative to negative until a distinct click is heard. The energy indicator will turn orange. Slide the charging bolt forwards.
Slow.
No, there is not slow. Slide the charging bolt forwards. The battery magazine indicator will turn blue.
I have blue.
And the nadir module will lift into the stock slightly.
Yep.
Okay. Cycle the distribution manifold.
I'm not a car guy.
Kitchwai just gets like, done.
Shit, I knew that.
Adjust the pitch lock wheel to 0 before cycling the manifold to avoid shocks. Yeah, I already did that. It's obvious.
Yeah.
Wait, how's it obvious to the primitive tribal?
Shit, man, I'll take the
You're all
assist.
interlocked, and he's the only one who's reading what she's reading.
So we actually get it right, do we?
At this point, he's just...
Prime the charging bolt fully. Depress the stream width adjustment
You watch
slider and
Kitchwai.
slide until desired width is attained, and hold and press the locking switch on the stock and the locking switch on the foregrips under the upper housing at the same time. That's actually a separate number. 10 at the same time. Close the breech so the battery magazine is concealed. Integrate the emitter shroud and the emission trigger.
Oh, that one, yeah.
The indicator should now be green. Set the distance particles should be emitted before fall off by gripping the ranging wheel A and adjusting ranging wheel B until the desired range of stream is set.
Do we know that?
What's a good distance?
We're going to have to find the site before we know what that is. And
If you want them to last longer, surely a shorter distance is required because the streams will have to be emitted further, requiring a greater energy expenditure from the module.
So, say 6 feet,
6 feet.
12 feet. I'm not a distance shooter.
Oh no, you
Fuck it,
you
six-
instruct me to
six
say
feet.
6 feet. Oh, then grip the ranging wheel B and turn ranging wheel A to match. Use phone
So,
control with
also-
ranging wheel C. Lock ranging wheels with the ranging clamp. There's a bunch of stuff about colors. I'm sure it's not important. Just looks like propaganda that says all colors should be separate. Fine. Check the rifle stream integrity by flipping the oscillator toggle to up. The indicator should flash puce 3 times before turning mode for 3 seconds. If it instead flashes cyan and turquoise, alternately cycle the manifold and prime the charging bolt. The lights should then alternate between navy blue and sky blue. If the lights blink salmon pink 3 or 12 times, then the stream adjustment slider needs to be recalibrated. If the lights blink salmon pink 5 or 7 times, then remove the confinement tumblers, re-engage the distribution manifold gates. If the lights blink any other number of times in salmon pink, then go back to step 16 start. If the light blinks at any time in hot pink, then return the rifle to base and begin again. Blinking emerald green is right out. If that happens, contact support.
Okay, I got the salmon pink thing.
Isn't cyan and turquoise essentially the same color?
That-
No, there's a bit of green in turquoise. Engage the navy on interlock. And then basically you prepare the rifle for firing by disengaging the safety, and the light should turn ochre.
Okay.
Then you just press the trigger to shoot.
Except for the fact that we don't want to shoot these, so nobody be shooting them.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy, right?
Yeah, now we just gotta move these while we've already calibrated them to work. Okay, Bonnie, do we want to try and move them in the box, or should we just pick up a bag before we go?
Roxanne's probably already sorted this out. She probably got born with one of these in her crib. No one tell her how hard it was.
Well, at least we didn't get shocked.
No, of course not. Looks at those who did.
Well, I had to retrace steps, so I found out about that before I got shocked.
Tom's got like a frizzy afro. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
He wasn't one of the people with a gun. company is like, so, what is the plan for infiltrating the casino and becoming allowed access to their lower vault regions?
We're probably not going to be able to get in entirely as one group.
No, we probably could get in as one group, but we're going to have to convince them that we...
I have a plan. I've been thinking about this all evening.
Oh, God, what's the suggestion?
We can't go in as one big group. It will be too suspicious. Therefore, I propose we break into 3 sub-teams, which will assemble down there. First, some of us will need to disguise ourselves as wealthy Texan oil tycoons who have come to blow a lot of money, but need their money to be stored in the vault, hence the large crate. They will inveigle that they will need to proceed down there and witness it being installed. Alvin and one other person will be inside the crate with the guns. The other team will pose as maintenance workers who need to do work on the security systems. Now, we happen to know that the security systems people used by the Trump Card Casino are Nullco guards, whose uniforms can be purchased at a Spirit Halloween shop, which of course remain open all night. With a current clever series of ruses and lies, accompanied by Dex's ability to create pictures in people's minds, we will inveigle these 2 teams into position by claiming that they need access to various different regions. It should only take about an hour for all teams to meet up in the vaults.
Ham's like, it's so retarded.
I do like this plan, but I think it's just a wee bit overcomplicated for what we need to do. How about we just ask Dex if he can put it in their minds that we're the security to go down into the vaults.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard at all.
And we're not carrying guns.
Well,
No, I was going to ask for a vehicle, but I think if you Dex, I know I'm asking a lot, but can you make it so these guns don't look like guns?
I'm a psychic, not a magic genie.
Or make others think that we're not carrying guns.
Maybe. It depends how crowded the casino is.
Well, actually, we could. Part of my
Remember,
plan.
I don't create illusions. I make people think they're seeing things.
That's right.
There's
Sorry.
too many minds.
Sorry.
Part of my bluff was thinking if we just wrestled together all of these science-looking guns and say that somebody wants something put in the security boxes because we've got a supervillain gambling in the casino and he just has all his special science guns need to be.
I thought the idea was to avoid a panic.
Yeah.
If he
can Alvin literally turn into like coins?
No, I could appear as a surface of coins.
That's what I mean, like cover over the weapons, and so they open up the crate and it just looks like this shiny gold.
Yes, but that also means he has to conceal them in him, so he's probably going to mess with the
No,
dials.
he only has to have a layer on top. He's like this, like a... And then
That's
below
too
him.
small. Too small. Alvin's smallest size is like
Yeah.
cat and small dog. Can't do a surface and leave. the gun.
There's a density issue.
Yeah, but wouldn't you just like seep down in amongst the like you wouldn't necessarily envelop them entirely, but couldn't you just be like liquid? Like no? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Not with something that's already primed and set and has dials and lights and electronics and
Doesn't want to fuck with them.
yeah.
Keeping in mind, like with all of these settings in there, they are designed so that if you guys fail dex rolls, you will nudge them, and I will alter settings randomly on you.
Easiest way to hide something is plain sight. We don't have to disguise them and just say they're being put in the
What if
security.
we disguise ourselves as cockroach exterminators? I mean, this is also a hotel.
They're probably not worried about roaches, but things like rats or something that would eat the money, definitely.
Well, I think we could. We'd be asked to exterminate the rats in the vault.
That's an easier lie.
Yeah, it's got a hint of truth, and it's got a reason why we've got these elaborate-looking pest control weapons.
Especially since we are going to exterminate some rats.
Yes.
Thank God we're going to some cheap tatty-ass casino that won't have very good security at all.
No,
It's not like it's owned by one of the richest men in the country. You're right, Ken. I thought you were over your cup. Anyway, let's move on. What do you want done next, love?
Well, yeah, until we'll be confronted by a security guy, and it's getting past that security guy and allowing us downstairs. I don't think that, as long as
Well, I'll do my best.
I
If
know
it's just one guy I'm trying to fool, then that'll be fairly easy.
Look
Yeah,
at all the
since-
security cameras.
the only one that, because I'm guessing everyone's put on military fatigues.